What is good, YouTube? We are back with another YouTube video, another trade recap. Today is March 16. It's 9 a.m., 9:20 a.m., 9:19. It's gonna be a short, what's it called? Recap. We took one trade, one loss. Let's get straight into it. So overnight we came and let me get this off the charts. I'm dumb. It's actually gonna pop back up. Overnight we came and we tapped into this 4 hour. Nice bullish reaction, inverse this 4 hour, swept out this New York AM low. Just seeing strong displacement back to the upside after overnight session. Once again, we swept out this New York AM, failed to tap into this 1 hour. We still have this 1 hour unmitigated, inverse this 1 hour. So overall, we're just seeing a good, healthy, bullish trend. And we obviously see that we are drawing to our New York AM, this AM, PM, and all of our draws above us. And so seeing that, I'm coming in with a bullish bias, trying to look for a bullish or a long play potentially. If I was looking for shorts, I'd probably need to just see the opposite, where we've already swept this and then we can look for lower into this 1 hour, this unfilled 1 hour, or potentially this Asia low. So yeah, that's the 1 hour gap right here. We also had this 15-minute gap, this 15-minute bearish. I didn't want to pay it any mind, but I did have it on the chart just in case we did tap into it. Price action is really bad, but we created a tiny 5-minute. Once again, potentially looking for shorts. Then you're probably looking for this tap into this 15-minute gap that we have up here, and then I want to stab this. I want to take a stab at this, but I know if you're looking for shorts, yeah, probably a tap into this 5-minute inverse, and then you're looking to take it down to this unfilled, maybe this swing low that we have right here. But it's not that deep. Get another bid, bro. But we failed to do that. We come into market, 5-minute gap. We see that we do tap into it, create these wick lows that we have right here, right? Create this 1-minute bullish gap, and I entered off of this 1-minute inversion, but I just got such a bad fill. I got the absolute worst fill. Okay, I'm not trading today. I did try and front run this, but I believe, where was my fill? 730.75. Jesus, man. Yeah, I don't know what has been wrong with Lucid, but I get the worst fills. I'm not gonna lie. I got better fills on Apex, my funded, other firms, but I really tried to enter. Let me just move this over. I tried to enter off of this candle that we had, inversing this 1-minute gap, but once again, I just got the absolute worst fill, and I got filled at 730.75. So I did have to adjust my stop to that. 697.75. I had a 40-point stop. Should I have had my stop a little bit lower? Yes, but I wasn't really trying to run a 54-point stop. With the fill that I wanted, I would have actually been okay with this stop right here. And if I got the fill that I wanted, I would not have been stop rated. It would have been close though. Anyways, yeah, I got a really bad fill on the entry and the close. But yeah, this play failed due to, I think I'd just say the reason it failed was because of Well, there's a few options. One, in my opinion, I didn't get a good fill. Two, bad stop placement. And then three, as I've been saying the past few weeks, market has been very manipulative. So we can see that if we are obviously bullish, and we do have this draw that we have right here, right? We have this New York AM draw right here. So obviously we are looking for longs, but I just need to be aware of this first manipulation sweep. Or not really, yeah, actually a manipulation sweep before we actually get the real move. So as we can see, we came, swept out this 1 minute, 5 minute high right here. Right? And then we once again tagged back into this 1 minute. I believe, did we tag? No, we didn't tag back into the 5. Tagged or swept out this 1 minute high, came back into it, and we see a perfect, I guess, CE tap. Once again, holding this bullish gap, never failing to close below it. So I just need to be aware of that first manipulation sweep, and then probably could take entry once again off this retest. We do see that it did sort of hold very strongly. And then there's no other 1 minute gaps, but if I'm paying attention for that manipulation sweep, then potentially that probably would have threw me off. And plus there's no inverses I can take back to the upside. But if I was to get in longs, then I can now go break even here and still once again targeting these highs. But price action today is actually terrible. This is actually terrible price action. But today is a Monday, so I'm not gonna hold that over its head or my head, I guess. I don't know which one it would be. Just really bad price action. Not to be surprised though, it is a Monday. No news Monday are really never really good for good moves. And I told myself before I took this trade that I will not be trading today because I could tell the price action was bad. And then I saw this 1 minute close, and I really liked the reaction coming out of the gap, created a 30-point candle. I really liked that move, so I was like, let me just take a stab at this. I could probably get an easy trade-off for Monday. Took a $663 loss. Not too mad at it. $663 on both accounts. So kind of disappointed in that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm really trying to be more selective with how I trade, so come next week Monday as well, if price action is actually really bad, I'm just never gonna trade Mondays again. I'd rather preserve my mental capital for the next 4 days of market and sit out on days I know I shouldn't be trading. You know, I think that's the next step in my journey, just being able to take days off and not be risk on days where price action is this bad. We are in off the 8:30 open, we are in a 140 point range. Come on, man, we can't be doing that. I might have to go to YM or no, I'm playing, but yeah, that's it for today. I hope your boys caught a dub. Thank you, God, though. Another day to be alive, another day to be doing what I want to do. So shout out to God, why not us?